Morning. It's Mark at Top Local Lead Generation. We're here with John Nieuwenburg. He's a business coach in Vancouver, serving clients all over the world. How are you doing today, John?
Doing great. Thanks for asking, Mark. How about you?
I'm great. So we're back to normal, rainy
Yeah.
here in Vancouver, but we're going to talk about how to use leverage in your business. How is that doing more with less and leverage? How is that the key to business success?
Well, leverage is the key to growing your business. So if your standard of success is growth, then leverage is the best way to do that. And leverage is available or possible for just about all of us in business. And so my challenge for you guys today is to think about how can you use leverage in your business. So there's 7 forms of leverage. Let me just walk through the list and maybe give you a quick example. So number 1 is OPM, or other people's money. And so an example of that, of course, is franchising your business, because then you're growing your brand, your business, the number of customers your business has, because you're using other people's money to get access to your business model, and that's franchising. Other people's time, and that's hiring freelancers, or more traditionally getting employees. Other people's work, outsourcing, or like what you get with Elance or Upwork, or even bookkeepers like Legacy Advantage. Other people's experiences, that's getting a mentor or a coach, or reading blogs or books. And of course, that's the one that I recommend, that if you want to scale your business or grow your business faster, you can probably do that on your own, but getting a mentor or relying on books is going to get you there faster. Experience is a great teacher, but it takes time and it's expensive. Other people's ideas, and so a simple example of that is venture capitalists rely on other people's ideas to grow their money. Another form of leverage is scalable production and distribution, and that's when you think about Amazon or Costco or Walmart. And then number 7 is scalable customer base, and that's iTunes or Evernote or Dropbox, and they can grow their business without really growing the complexity, because server time is really easy. Now, the one example or the one challenge I sometimes get is, I'm a solopreneur, and how do I get leverage, because none of these other dimensions apply to my business? And that's the one. Here's the thing that you can scale or leverage in your business if you're a solopreneur, and that is scale the quality of your customers. So if you're currently working with customers at a set hourly rate, and let's say that's, I'm going to just make up a number, $200 an hour, that is a way of saying that's how much value you create in the marketplace. If, on the other hand, you can work with clients who are happy to pay your hourly rate of $500 an hour, it's because you're creating that much value for them. And in turn, that means that they're willing and can pay that rate because it produces that kind of return. So typically, scaling your clients means, getting clients that do more business themselves and see your service as a way that they can get leverage. So the bottom line, all of us, no matter the type of business we have, can find leverage, and leverage is the key to success, because it basically means doing more with less.
So do you have like an example from coaching, don't name names, but from a coaching client that you've worked with that used any of these particular ways of leverage and realized the kind of growth that they were and you were kind of guiding them towards?
Well, yeah, I think about that one in terms of my painter client, and we were talking about scale the size of the customers that you have. When I first started working with one of my clients who was a painter, Vanguard Painting, they were doing typical homes of about 10,000 per home. So they'd paint the outside of the home, and that was about 10 grand, and that would take about a week to do. And then they scaled up and started doing businesses or homes or residential complexes, condominium complexes, and that would typically be about 100 grand. And the thing there is that, you know, you get 10 times the scale, which means with just one client, you have a start of process and an end of process. And instead of having to do that with 10 different clients, you get to do that once. And ultimately, the biggest victory for that particular company is they then went on to do what was at that time Rogers Arena, which for them was their portion of the job was $500,000. So they grew from doing, you know, sort of $10,000 jobs to $100,000 jobs to a job that was kind of iconic and you know, really kind of put them on the map. And that was a $500,000 job. So scaling your customers can scale your business.
So there you go. If you're looking to leverage and you want a steady hand to help you guide you through that process, this is the guy to call. John Nieuwenburg. He's here in Vancouver, but he works around the world. You can reach him at John@W5 Coaching, or check out his website. It's packed with information. Just that in itself will help you grow your business. W5coaching.com. Thanks, John.
Thanks, Mark. My pleasure.